Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm Brett. In my hands is the latest Scout Comics box. Every single month, Scout releases a box that features a lot of their releases. It might be all the releases of the month. It's pretty awesome if you're into indie comics. If you're into Scout Comics, I think it's the way to go. Now, I'm excited because Scout has so many good series. They're a lot of fun to read. So we're going to open up. We're going to show off what's inside. Kind of give my general thoughts. I think the big thing is Scout does spoil the box every single month. I do my best to avoid that because I like to be surprised. And immediately we get a poster within. This is interesting. I'm kind of fascinated by this of the Third Wave 99. Like, I don't know the history of all this surfing brand company, all that. So I'm really intrigued as to what the comics are going to be like. But I'm kind of excited because I actually like to surf. So I'm very, very intrigued about what the comics will be like, and maybe to learn a bit more about the brand as a whole. But, you know, we'll have to wait a little bit, I guess, for it to come out. Alright, I'm seeing some awesome comics in here. They do a great job of packaging. You get, of course, all the bubble wrap. On top of a nice box to protect everything. So we got one set. I think there's like 12 comics in each box. Alright. Let's go over all this. So we got Locust number 3. Interesting series. Post-apocalyptic. Didn't quite go direction I thought it would. It is a series kind of like the disease turns people into like locust-like creatures. Really great first issue. I'll admit it, I'm a little bit behind, but we got to catch up on this. This is one I definitely want to cover right here on the site. Rabid World number 3. Another I would call it post-apocalyptic, zombie-ish series. Kind of a disease running around, kind of a little hits close to home, but it's been great so far. Definitely owe some reviews on this one, at least the second issue, and then we'll definitely catch up on the third one. Midnight Western Theater. I love these covers. I admit I haven't been reading the series. I really should, just because I think the series or the covers are really, really cool. I think what turns me off is the Western. I'm not like a huge Western fan, so I'll admit that's kind of why it's low priority for me. Redshift, sci-fi series. The first issue came out a while ago. I'm not digging these delays on the Scout stuff. They do like a 2-3 month delay between the first and second issue to get people to catch up on the series and order and stuff like that. It's just, to me, I just forget the series. Honestly, I don't remember what this first issue was about. I remember it was pretty good, but that's it. Scout Comics, Life Form number 1. I think this came out a week or two ago. Well, I'm kind of interested in seeing it. I haven't read it, honestly. It's a beautiful, beautiful cover, but kind of intriguing one. Stake number 6. I'm loving this series. Really cool spin on the vampire story. We're getting spin-offs, all that, a whole different world, our whole world to it. I'm really excited to find more in this comic line, read more of this comic line. Awesome. If you really like comic stories, if you like Blade, like you're gonna dig this one. It's really cool. This one is beloved by so many on our site. By the Horns, number 5. I don't remember if the 5th one I've read yet. Might be the 4th one I've read up to. 5th one, I don't know. Great series. Really, really entertaining. Fantasy series. Main character's boyfriend or husband or whatever is killed by a unicorn. She's off on a quest to go jack up unicorns to get revenge, but gets pulled into like this whole fantasy thing of taking on giant demons and stuff like that. Really, really good. Awesome series. Mullet Cop. No idea, but that title and that cover is awesome, so I'm down for that one. Black Cotton number 5. I'll admit, I dropped this series. The first issue just did not click for me. So it's been just really, really deprioritized for me to read it and get into it. So maybe when the trade comes around or something like that, I'll try it. But no, missed out on the first issue. Didn't read it. I'll admit. Black Caravan's done some great stuff. It's like the adult horror line for Scout. I don't think there's anything that's been bad so far that I've read. Broken Souls Ballad number 2. I definitely want to read this and the first issue and catch up. Dancing with the Dragon. I have no idea about this one. no idea. And then we have a kids comic, Action Tank #1. This was just out, I think, last week or so. Scout's been doing some really good kids comics. I'm sure this is right up there with it. I definitely need to read it. What they would do is they release the first issue and then trade a few months later. Again, not sure I enjoy the strategy. I think I would just rather have the trade. But yeah, so we'll go check it out. I mean, always want to dive in and check out the kids' comics. Overall, I mean, it's a great box. If you like indie comics, what's really cool is they continue series. So like as the series is going, you know, it's not like, hey, we're going to give you the first issue and then skip the second issue and then give you the third. Like, you get the run, which is pretty awesome. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 comics in this box. You can go get the next box. We have a link beneath this video where you can purchase yours. You know, we don't get anything for it. We just like Scout Comics and like promoting them. Good people, great creators, and fun comics to read. Go get your next box. Until next time, if you want the latest Scout news, if you want the latest comic news, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.